For years, NASA's vision was to build the Lunar Gateway, a space station orbiting the moon, serving as a hub for science, communication, and lunar landings. The Gateway was imagined as a crucial outpost, a place where astronauts could dock, refuel, and prepare for missions to the lunar surface and beyond. It was to be a symbol of international cooperation and a testament to our growing presence in deep space. This international project was to be a stepping stone, connecting Earth to the moon and preparing us for deeper space. Nations around the world contributed technology, expertise, and vision, united by the shared goal of expanding humanity's reach. The Gateway promised to open new frontiers for research and exploration, acting as a bridge between our home planet and the lunar surface. But in March 2026, NASA made a stunning announcement. The Gateway is postponed. The decision sent shockwaves through the space community, raising questions and sparking debate about the future of lunar exploration. Suddenly, the roadmap to the moon was being redrawn. The focus has shifted from orbit to the surface itself. NASA and its partners realized that to truly unlock the moon's potential, we needed to set our sights on building directly on the lunar regolith, not just orbiting above it. Now, the goal is clear: build a permanent base on the moon, not just visit. This means constructing habitats, laboratories, and infrastructure that can support long-term human presence, transforming the moon from a destination into a new frontier for living and working. By 2036, NASA aims for a fully operational lunar base, where astronauts can live, work, and prepare for humanity's next leap. This base will be a proving ground for new technologies, a training site for Mars missions, and a beacon of human ingenuity. This is more than a course correction. It's a bold leap toward making the moon our home. The shift marks a new era, one where the lunar surface becomes a place for innovation, discovery, and even community. The dream of a lunar waystation has evolved into the dream of a lunar settlement. What was once a vision of orbiting outposts has become a plan for thriving communities on the moon's surface, with all the challenges and opportunities that brings. It's a decisive move, signaling urgency and a commitment to making humanity multiplanetary, starting right next door. The moon will become a testbed for survival, sustainability, and the spirit of exploration that defines us. The era of lunar exploration is about to become the era of lunar living. As we take these first steps, we're not just visiting, we're building a future where the moon is part of our everyday story. Why abandon the Gateway? NASA's new direction is driven by ambition, pragmatism, and technological progress. Building directly on the moon offers hands-on experience, no more looking through a window but stepping onto new ground. Redirecting Gateway's massive budget accelerates surface development, habitats, life support, and rovers. Advances in robotics and materials now make a surface base more practical than ever. Robots can prep the site, deploy power, and even 3D print structures from lunar soil, reducing risk for astronauts. The philosophy has shifted. The moon is now a blueprint for Mars and beyond. Its proximity makes it the perfect training ground for future planetary settlements. By tackling lunar challenges head-on, we're not just visiting, we're learning to stay. The Gateway was a stopover. The base is our destination. Before we can dream of building a lunar base, we must first prove that we can reach the moon, safely, reliably, and repeatedly. Every step forward is a test of our technology, our teamwork, and our determination to return to deep space. The Artemis missions are our path forward. Artemis. I was an uncrewed test, sending Orion around the moon and back, proving the spacecraft's endurance. Artemis 2 will take the next leap, sending astronauts on a 10-day lunar flyby, marking humanity's first journey beyond low Earth orbit in over 50 years. Artemis III will push the boundaries further, testing the new lunar lander in orbit. Astronauts will rehearse every maneuver, from docking to descent, ensuring every detail is perfected before attempting a real landing. Then, in 2028, Artemis 4 will finally return astronauts to the moon's surface, opening a new chapter in human exploration. But this time, they're not just explorers, they're pioneers and builders, becoming the first construction crew on another world, tasked with assembling the foundations of a future lunar outpost. Their mission is to deploy advanced scientific instruments and robotic systems, laying the groundwork for a permanent settlement and enabling future generations to live and work on the moon. Each Artemis mission builds on the last, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and bringing us ever closer to calling the moon our second home. The countdown to a new era of exploration has begun, with every launch bringing us closer to a future among the stars. The moon is no longer just a distant goal, it's our next address, and the gateway to the rest of the solar system. The first phase of lunar construction begins not with astronauts but with robots. These mechanical pioneers are the vanguard of humanity's return to the moon, taking on the most dangerous and demanding tasks before any human sets foot on the surface. From 2028 to 2031, a series of unmanned missions will land on the moon, deploying and testing advanced life support technologies in the harsh lunar environment. These missions are designed to push the limits of robotics and automation, ensuring that every system can withstand the extremes of temperature, radiation, and dust. Robots will set up sprawling solar arrays and test compact nuclear reactors, establishing a reliable power grid, essential for everything that follows. This infrastructure will provide the energy needed for habitats, laboratories, and future exploration vehicles. They'll deploy antennas for high-bandwidth communication and create a lunar GPS network for precise navigation. These systems will allow real-time data transfer between the moon and Earth and enable autonomous vehicles to move safely across the rugged terrain. Robotic pioneers will also study lunar soil, analyzing its composition and properties, and experiment with 3D printing structures from regolith. These experiments will help determine the best ways to use local resources for construction and manufacturing. This in-situ resource utilization is key to sustainability, building with local materials, not costly Earth shipments. By learning to use what's already on the moon, we reduce costs and increase the chances of long-term survival. These machines are our scouts and builders, paving the way for human arrival. Their work will transform the barren landscape into a foundation for future lunar communities. Every system they test, every structure they build, brings us closer to a self-sufficient lunar outpost, one that can support life, science, and exploration for years to come. The groundwork for a new civilization starts with robotic hands, shaping the moon into humanity's next frontier. With power and communications in place, Phase 2 brings the first human inhabitants to the moon. From 2031 to 2033, astronauts will assemble prefabricated habitat modules, connecting them to the robotic-built grid. These compact shelters will be humanity's first true homes beyond Earth. Astronauts become builders and pioneers, testing life support, recycling systems, and adapting to lunar life. They'll conduct advanced science, deploy instruments, and gather data on living and working off-world. Each mission refines procedures for construction and daily life, informing the design of permanent infrastructure. This phase transforms the moon from a robotic outpost to a human foothold. The first lunar neighborhood is born. Phase 3 is about scale, expanding from temporary shelters to a permanent lunar city. Between 2033 and 2036, massive cargo landers will deliver larger, interconnected habitats with dedicated areas for living, research, and food production. Enhanced shielding and advanced life support will support larger crews for longer stays. 3D printed landing pads and upgraded power, now including a full-scale nuclear plant, will support industrial operations. The base will mine lunar ice for water and oxygen, process regolith for building materials, and even produce rocket fuel. By 2036, the moon will host a fully operational scientific and industrial outpost. This is humanity's first city on another world, a vibrant hub for research and exploration. the moon becomes a true stepping stone to Mars and beyond. Building a lunar city is a monumental challenge. The moon's temperature swings from blistering heat to freezing cold. Habitats must be expertly insulated. With no atmosphere, radiation is a constant threat. Habitats may be buried under lunar soil for protection. Lunar dust is sharp, abrasive, and clings to everything, threatening equipment and astronaut health. Mitigating dust will be a daily battle. Low gravity poses health risks, muscle and bone loss, requiring rigorous exercise and new medical solutions. Every challenge is a test of human ingenuity and resilience. Overcoming them is essential not just for the moon, but for future missions to Mars. The lessons learned here will shape the future of space exploration. The moon is our proving ground. Why build a base on the moon? The reasons are as vast as space itself. The lunar surface is a time capsule, preserving the history of our solar system, an unparalleled sight for science. It's the perfect testbed for technologies and skills needed for Mars and beyond. Every challenge we solve here prepares us for deeper space. The moon's resources, like helium-3 and water ice, could fuel future industries and revolutionize space travel. Building a lunar base will drive innovation, create new economies, and inspire generations. Most of all, it's about exploration, pushing boundaries and ensuring humanity's survival beyond Earth. The moon is our first step toward a multiplanetary future. Our destiny lies among the stars. Shifting from the Gateway to a lunar base marks a new chapter in human history. We're moving from visitors to settlers, building a permanent presence beyond Earth. The lunar base will be a beacon of collaboration, discovery, and hope. It's an investment in our future, an insurance policy for humanity. The moon is not the end, but the beginning, a launch pad for Mars and beyond. As Artemis missions unfold, we look at the moon not as a distant light, but as our next home. The journey will be hard, but it's a journey we must take. The future of exploration is the future of humanity itself.